YouTube'dan herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Witcher 3 ile kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdiki olayımız bu şeyi Pendele'nin olayını çözeceğiz. Adam banka bir yer soyacak da tehlikeli bir yer. Ve levelimiz yettiği için direkt ona doğru gideceğim. Ben bu arada hiç kaydetmiyorum ha. Vallahi yürek yemiş gibi. Önce şuraya gideceğim. Şuradan görev alacağım. Buradayken. Şu görevleri bir alalım. Bunları da bir ara yapacağız. Tamam, devam. Oku. Tamam, bu periler. Onları halledeceğiz. Hepsini halledeceğiz. Öncelikle şuna bir uğrayalım. Ha, hamam içeride. Tamam. Kapıya vur.
Anybody there? Open up.
Oha, o nasıl bulmak lan? Aa, dur, kaydı başlat. Şeyi başlat. Süreyi başlat. Süreyi çok uzun tutmayalım. La açın da kapıyı.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Konuşmamız lazım.
Talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Umurumda değil.
Tell the
Direkt.
Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Vallahi bir sıkıntı olmasın.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Merhaba. Görelim bakalım.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Lan direkt havama mı gireceğiz? Öyle mi yapacağız? Vay ya.
You wear this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Tamam, şunu ver. Şunu kullan. Oldu mu?
Splendid. Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
Böyle giyinmek zorunda mıyım? Oy.
Hey, Whitehead, you know I've got you. You were right. He doesn't blush. And
Oh.
Junior cut off his
Whoa.
leg to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back offering privacy.
Abo.
He's hung like a horse.
Beyler, biz bu hamamı kullanabiliriz. La oğlum, tamam işte geldim. Dur, şeylere bakmakla.
Easy, Cleaver.
Oğuzhan Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Küçük dediğiniz bizim arkadaş mı?
Your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Amına git. Seni ilgilendirmez.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Biraz öyle olur.
Intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Ya oğlum, doğru söylüyor. Hayırlı işler.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oo, alırım. Sopa mı? Bana kalan sopa mı?
First ever barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Çok güzel. Selamun aleyküm. Hoppala. Güzel vuruyorum ama. Beğendim. Onlar bende oğlum. Hayırdır. Ya. Aa. Ya oğlum ölsene. Tamam. Küçük derken. Bak o kadar yardım ettim.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's
Ah,
give him a
bak.
chance to explain.
Ben mi gönderdim? Bu mu yani?
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Aynen bana benim direkt böyle
Junior's
dedim.
gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
Yani.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Öleceksin yani.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Al işte. Yani bence de.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Tamam. Konuşuruz. Konuşuruz
What a
da.
mess that was. Never
Ah,
thought
hemen.
I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Kendimce sebeplerim
I
var.
had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For
Ben
example,
hatırlamıyorum ama.
I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Evet.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Tamam.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Şerefin neredesem nerede uçtu aynen.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
Kullanan
Arena
ay
sounds
yansın.
promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
Yanlış şey sordum ama.
Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Tamam, kullanan nerede?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Denerim.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Tamam.
See if I
Hey,
can
şimdi
find
her yere
Horson
bakacağız.
at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will, just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you
Tamam.
can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Bulamayacağım gibi o zaman.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
Yani.
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Yani mantıklı diyorsun da bizimki kurtulmuştu.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Yani.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
Ne var?
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Tamam, üzerine
Paid
para.
on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Kim söyledi sana?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
İyi, tamam.
But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Oho, benden sıkıntı yok.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as
Anladım.
much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Neymiş? Oba.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Yok artık. Şunu kullanalım. Ne var lan bunda? Adam havuzun dibine gizli yer yapmış. Oha.
Oh, Bart, not again. Bart,
Bart.
stop that, now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky.
Aha bunlar.
Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Direkt bunu bir
Where'd you
soralım.
get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Ciddisin.
Bart eye bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Beni buraya niye getirdin?
Don't seem to
Harbiden.
have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
By God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Yok artık. Tamam.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're
No.
not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Ulan bu bizimki kaçırmış olmasın?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Diyorsun.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Yani.
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No,
Lan oğlum.
but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no.
Diyorsun.
Only sleep.
Tamam.
Bad shoes. Head fall.
Çok güzel anladık. Süper anladık. Kötü mantar.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead.
Eyvah eyvah.
Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad.
Bizimki çaldı.
Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Aha.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Chorfun gone.
Uyudu.
Bad troll.
Bizimkini
Now,
görmedim.
now. Stiff up a lip.
Tabii bu dandilen ha bu.
Boo.
Yani
Can you elaborate?
Boom.
Anladım.
Big, this like.
I'll
Anladım.
elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonz, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Diyorsun. Nasıl bir şey bu, geç.
Should
Bakarız.
look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
Tamam, onu içeriz.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Bakarız da bu ne kadar kötü.
Dandelion.
Bir de o var. Ha, 12. Tamam.
It's just closed out. Something inside blew wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Şimdi bakacağız. Buradan patlama geldi değil mi? Tamam. Bunu niye kilidini şey yapmıyorsun bana? Bu arada o içkiyi içeceğiz. Dur, ne o?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Aynen.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Bu arada bunları patlatmam lazım. Tamam.
Getting harder to breathe.
Onu içmem lazım. Anladım. Anladım kardeş, anladım. Tamam. Nerede? Bu ne? Ben bunu niye kullanmıyorum ki? Nerede o? Bu muydu? Sanırım oydu ya. Ondan vardı bende. Bir tane daha verdi. Mantıklı olarak. Şunu içebilirim. Dur bir dakika. Panzeri. Aynen bu.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Yiyorsun.
Fine grading.
Anladım.
Push much through that.
Dur. Bakacağız, dur. Evet, bir şeyler var. Bakacağız. Ona da bakacağız. Hepsine sıra gelecek. Burada başka bir şey yok. Oo beyler. Oğlum. Burada ne arıyorsunuz? Selamun aleyküm. Yavaş. Evet, bu arada kaydetmek lazım ha. Aha biri ölmüş.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Aynen öyle. Kaydet. Hemen kaydet. Ne olur ne olmaz. Aman. Burada bir şey var mı? Oo böyle. Bu ne?
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew.
Dandelion aynen
Vomit
o.
everywhere. Guess he had the antidote
Tahmin
too.
ettiğimiz gibi.
Couldn't keep it down anymore than the other guy. Getting close. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
Tam tahmin ettiğim gibi. O ne?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like
Diyorsun.
wyvern oil and
Ne yapayım?
caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Gideyim ve özetleyeyim mi? Bitti mi, bu kadar mı? Tamam. Burada 2 tane daha ölü şey yaşıyor da. Çıkmadı. Neyse hallettik. Sonuç olarak hallettik. Tamam. Nereden çıkıyor? Dur lan. Kapı kapalı mı? Yok. Var mı lan güzel bir şeyler? Aynen bir şey yok. Tamam çıkalım. O öyle aman bir şey yok. Lan. O ne? Ha suymuş. Bizim arkadaş yağmalamış. Güzel. En sevdiğimiz. Hallettim. Biz bu adamı büyük ihtimal öldüreceğiz ha. Lan. Kapı. Ha tamam. Ha bu adım.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Bulduk.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Aynen öyle. Biz seni öldüreceğiz. Kesinleşti. Yani seni öldüreceğimiz kesinleşti.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Ya ben de öyle.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Aynen öyle.
Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Do you know you were versed in alchemy?
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy, but this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomba boronun
Bomb
içindeydi
went off
aynen.
inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Aynen öyle.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Yeah.
Honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my
Al
knickers.
işte. Allah'ım tam sopalı.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
İnceleyelim.
Nothing here. Something
o ne?
floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
Oğlum. Aha bu ne?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Aha da buldum.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Trade pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Ya şüpheli olmadı.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Aynen öyle.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heitz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Yani.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I've not heard.
Not surprising.
Allah Allah.
The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuben. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No, he merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Nereden başlayayım oğlum?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square.
Ama bu bana emir verdi, ben
Trace of this
diyecektim
scoundrel
buna
on
hayırdır
there.
lan diyecektim.
Well,
Sakın.
up with you.
Neyse. Yola koy bakalım, bak vuracağım ağzına. Bunu öleceğiz biz ya kesin. Fazla dayanmaz, yaşamaz. Tamam, onun evine gideriz. Ondan yana sıkıntı yok. Onu gideriz de. Bu hala 12, tamam. Tamam gideriz. Şaka maka baya görev yapıyoruz ha. Yapalım ya, bayağıdır ya yapmıyorduk zaten görevleri. İyi oldu. O diğerlerini yapamıyoruz çünkü onlar bayağı yüksek levelde. Böylelikle kasıyoruz da. Level kasmış oluyoruz. İyi oluyor çünkü iyi gerçekten XP veriyor. Burası.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse.
Krim mi?
I made some interesting friends.
Onu mu istiyorsun? O da sakınca yok. Aha.
Footprints.
Tamam. Ay güzel olabilir. Yani normal olarak yukarı gidiyor. Mantıklı olarak. Ne olmuş lan burada? Şimdi ne var? Cevap. Alırım.
A letter. And a bottle.
Ne bu?
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling.
Bunu al da bunu
You
içme ama.
absolutely must try it. But
Bunu içme.
afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found
Oo,
it.
bu ne?
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Oraya dur bir dakika. Oo. O ne?
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Yani o açlık oda herhalde. Aynen öyle.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Yani mantıklı. Aha da bulduk.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Oha.
Footsteps. Not good.
Lan diğer yerlere baksana. Ay sıradan. Geç kalmasaydı. Şunu da inceleyelim. Durun ya. Baksana.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build potassium. Signed by one calc stain. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Aynen öyle. Aa bu hep var ya zaten ya. Bunlar var. Ben de önemli bir şey zannettim ya, yokmuş. Aha olay var. Dur. Tabii ki dur. Sakin.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Vay.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Ya.
Well, there we go. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Bunun önemi yok.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your
Yeah.
insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Yani
Doubt Menge
mantıklı.
will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Neyi bizi kullanıyorsun diyeyim ya.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Al işte. Bu
Thought
biliyor ama.
you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Yani her şey bilmesi gerekiyor.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought
Aynen.
as much. This is about Siri, isn't it?
Yok bu
Menge's
söyledi.
got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Siri.
That changes everything. Listen, Meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right. See you then. Thanks.
Tamam, o zaman görüşürüz orada. Tamam, bu arada görev aynı hızda devam mı? Allah, aynı hızda devam mı? O ne? Hız uçtu ya lan. Tamam, o zaman limana doğru gidelim. Orada buluşalım. Geceyi atlatırız orada. Oldu bitti maşallah. Lan ne görevler var ya, 1 saat lan. Her görev 1 saat. Vay arkadaş, biz hiç görev yapmamışız. Orası. Kimi? Kaydedelim. Kaydedelim. Belki bir şey olur oraya geldiğimizde. Gece yarısı demiştin. Bundan bahsediyorum. Hemen yatalım. Tamam.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Oo. Böyle yapalım.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
Güzel.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
Aynen.
No way. Too
Bunu
risky.
biliyordum öyle yapacağını da.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine.
Yapalım.
Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Deneriz.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Diğerlerini sormayacağım. Nasıl hissediyorsun benle ilgili? Evet.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
Al işte.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
Seçim yapmak zorunda
All
kalacaksınız.
right.
Yaparız bakalım. Seçime bağlı. Bakalım.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Ya.
Marigold. Come in then.
Daha ne olsun?
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Deme kesin öyle.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Yani bunu demeyelim de.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
Aynen.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Tabii tabii. Bunu diyelim.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Yani.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Ya.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Tamam. Rahat ol. Hadi gidelim. Tamam, bir şey yapmıyoruz. Yanından ayrılmayız. Sıkıntı yok, hallederiz.
Devil's spawn.
Lan tükürüp duruyorsunuz.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Mantıklı mı? Evet.
All right, had enough of this charade.
What are you on about?
Watch and learn.
Aynen öyle. Aha olun lan. Yeter lan. Hadi. Harbi yeter ya. Bu nedir ya? Kolaymışlar bu arada, iyi ki yapmışım. Yeter lan. Yavaş yerler yaş. Yavaş oğlum. Yavaş. Yavaş dur lan.
Never learn.
Gel buraya. Heh, aldım aslında. Gel şimdi. Gel. Aldım şimdi aklını, gel buraya gel. Yavaş vur. Ölüyorum. Aldım onu. Ne oldu lan? Dağısı da var. Nerede lan? Gel buraya gel. Gel buraya. Alırım öyle aklına. Arkadan vurma. Tamam, bu da öldü. Başka? Geliyorlar mı? Oh, gel. Patladı. Bizimki ölmez zaten. Gel gel gel. Böyle sen ölmezsin. Rahat ol. Nasılsa içeri girdim. Oo ölmedi. Oğlum. Çok fena. Ama alırız, fark etmez. Şöyle bir şey yapabiliriz. Mesela yakabiliriz kardeş. Bana mı vuruyor? Çok fena vuruyor ha. Bu daha iyiymiş. Öyle. Kardeş öyle. Yeter. Yeter akıllı olacaksınız. Burada bir tane daha var adam ama. Öyle akıllı olacaksınız. Nerede bu? Öldü. Şimdi öt bakalım. Ne oldu? Ne yapacaksın? Ne oldu? Gel bakalım. Ne oldu? Gel gel. Ne oldu?
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
Ya yani şey yapamadım.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later.
Mantıklı.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Tamam ona başlarız. İlk önce şunu bakalım bir. Az dur. Ne var? Mantıklı şeyler vardır. Şöyle bakalım. Neler varmış burada? Okuyalım.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait.
Aha.
Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
Elin yanıyor, alabiliyorsun değil mi?
Key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Elin yanıyor, elin.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
Spy.
Ya.
Take a look.
Yandı bu arada. Bak.
Signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Diyorsun.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Diyorsun.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting
Elin
his
yanıyor
gloves
hala.
on us,
Haberin yok.
breaking our legs for failing to fulfill
Yani.
our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Hadi gidelim. Tamam bu haleydi. Tıklayamadım.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Ana kapının orada mı? Bir yol. Anasını bilmiyorsun. Nereden bulayım şimdi? Taç et. Buradan da yakalandık herhalde gene.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Ya
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
zaten yanıyorsun. Bir zahmet yak.
Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Konuşuruz. Sıkıntı yok. Ne yapıyoruz? Yakıyor herhalde. Güzel. Ne yapacağım ben? Sanırım yakacağım bunu. Ben de yakacağım herhalde. Öyle gözüküyor. Yakayım bakayım. Yok. Aa gitti. Ben? Ben de buradan herhalde. Güzel yaktım. Ben ne yapayım? Böyle mi gideyim? İyi, tamam. Tamam. Şimdi. Benim nerede gidiyor? Bu arada hala devam ediyor değil mi? Oho. Bitmiyor ki. Lan nereden gideceğim? O da. Yok. Anlat diyorsun da koçum. Eyvah eyvah. Yanlış yere bak. Bura kırılıyor gibi. Selamun aleyküm.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Hah, konuş.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Bizim adam mı? Bizim adamı bahsediyor herhalde. Aynen o. Oğlum bir
Who
dur.
do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Yapacağız,
Me
halledeceğiz.
and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Ödül.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you
Bir
know?
zahmet.
You lied to me.
What?
Ne?
You knew from the start who wronged me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Yani.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure. So stop moaning.
I
Yani.
jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
Bir
That
zahmet.
a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Yani bunu nereden biliyorsun diye bir sorayım ben.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Tamam tamam. Alayım ben şeyi. Tamam, teşekkürler, teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. Ne verdin? De bu Kron'la ne işe yarayacak? Verip duruyorsunuz ama. Bunu mu verdin? Teşekkür ederim. Hiçbir işe yaramıyor. Yok, bunu ben almışımdır. Dur, ben bunu da kullanabiliyor muyum artık? Yok değil. 16 level oldum ha. Şaka maka. İyi. Gerçekten güzel artıyorsun. Oğlum bu hala devam ediyor. Oraya da gidelim bari. Bölümü yani oyunu şey yapmaya çalışıyor, bitirmeye çalışıyor da bana mısın demiyor. Buradan diyor ama tam böyle gideriz. Haydut, alırım aklını. Oğlum. Alırım aklınızı, adamı hasta etmeyin. Haydut diye dinlemem, akıllı olun. Bak ya, artistik yapıyorlar. Ama şaka maka bayağı şey attı ha. Level arttırdı. Diğerleri o kadar arttırmıyordu. İyi, bu görevler iyi oldu. Gayet iyi. Ya yapacağız canım görevleri. Biraz daha yükselim belki. Yapabildiğimiz kadar yapalım. 25 level'e kadar çıkarsak. Düşünürüz. Evet. Düşünürüz bir şeyler. Bakalım. De yan görevler falan var ha. Halledeceğiz ama. Oğlum ne kadar uzak. Kaydet bu arada yani güzel.
Must be the drop box.
Buldun mu lan? Ben bulamadım. Şu mu ya? Değil. O ne? Aha.
Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Gece yarısı değil mi şu an? Şöyle yapalım. Gece yarısından önce filan diyor ya. Şöyle yapalım. Doğru, oraya gidiyorum herhalde. O oraya mı? O bayağı uzakmış yani. Orası biraz uzak. Hatta bunu bile yapabilirim. Tamam, birazcık koşsa yeter. Az da olsa koşsa yeter. Çünkü gerçekten biraz uzak. Burada atı kullanabiliriz. Ne kadar az da gitsek. Ama yarısına olacağız orada da. Ne kadar zaten gece yarısı olur. Artık gidebiliyoruz herhalde.
Take it easy.
Aslında şuraya da gidebiliriz ya. Gelmişken dur lan. Az bekle. Lan dur, şuraya alalım da öyle. Tamam. O kadar gelmişiz. Yani almamak olmaz. Tamam.
Move it.
Hadi oğlum. Düşmezsin sen, düşmezsin. Evet, geldik. Gece yarısında dedi. Tamam işte. Burası.
Now just to hide and wait.
Saklanalım, bekleyelim. Güzel bir yer. O ne lan?
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Ne yapıyor? Geliyor mu şimdi? Nerede? Bu da durmam lazım. Anladım, tamam. Görmüyorum ki adamı. Böyle bekleyeceğim mi? Gece yarısı değil mi şu an? Daha tam değil. Yaparız. Aha. Vay. Vay. Vay.
Triss, how'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Saklan saklan. Dur bak. Ha, ben dedim Triss mi?
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deep,
Kesin
I
öyle.
assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
Yani böyle
That's
yapalım.
no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it.
Aha. Güzel.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course
Kesin
you can.
kesin.
But I'm just getting started.
Tepki verme.
You must be thinking this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Güzel güzel güzel güzel. Güzel.
So, gonna talk?
İşkence her zaman iyi.
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Kimin için çalışıyorsun? Onunla bir baş.
Curiosity. Who do you work for?
God's sake! No way!
Sure about that?
Yani.
Radovid! I work for Radovid!
Radovid.
Where'd Menge hide Sigurð's treasure?
I'm the clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl in pain.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
I think he's telling the truth.
Ugh, looks like it.
Evet evet doğru.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Dur lan dur.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel.
Ya o
You
bizim
never said
arkadaşım.
so at the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Sade'de gelir misin? Aynen.
That's the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in oxen burnt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders, issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Hallederiz. Yeter. Tamam.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Harold.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Yok, öldürme hafızasını.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peacefully and gay.
Aynen, hafızasını boşver, öldürme. Nasıl?
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Ya öldürmedik ki. Aha, güzel.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today.
Tamam.
But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
Diyor, güzel plan.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Buluruz. Tamam. Tamam, sen gene gittin. Uçtun gittin. Görüşürüz. Beni gene yalnız bıraktı buralarda. Gerek yok. Lan sen dua et, seni öldürmedik lan. Şimdi o göreve gideriz. Onda canım sıkıntı yok. Oha. Hala devam ediyor. Bunun görevi var mı? Evet, bu da var. Bu da var, aynen. Ama biz şimdi o kadar gittik buraya kadar. Bunu bitirelim daha hala baksana. Bunu etmedim ben. Yapmamışım öyle. Tamam, olabilir. Buna devam. O zaman kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Şimdi ama dur. Bir dakika. Envanterde bir şey var mı? Bir şeyler var ama pek ilgi çekici diyecektim. Yanlış düşünmüşüm. Şuna şöyle bir şeyler atalım. Bu ne? Oğlum bir dünya şey var ya. Al şunu kullan. Bunlar... Oo bak. Bunu ben nereden buldum? Güzel bulmuşum ama. +1. Yani. Ama alınır. Kullanır. Bir şeyler koyarız ona. Baksana, bir dünya şey var. Saldırı gücü. Çak. Kullan. Bol bol var zaten. Maşallah. Karakterde bir tane daha var. Bas baba. Yok, yuva açma. Tamam, bu yeterli bence ya. Ama diğerleri açılacak işte ha. Bu ne mesela? Yani mesela bak, bayağı iyi. O yüzden buna devam. Bunu açmamız lazım. Bir tane kaldı. Aynen, buna devam. Bunu bitirirsek ondan sonra diğerini açarız baba. 8'de açılıyor. 6, 18, 28, tamam. Şunlardan da... Oha bu ne? Tamam. Tamam, güzel. O zaman... Tekrardan bu bölümlük bu kadar. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Devam edeceğiz. Çok hızlı leveller atlıyoruz çünkü ana görevleri yaptığımız için bayağı iyi gidiyoruz. Hoşçakalın. Hadi eyvallah.